All right, so back to us. Let's get moving. Lying all the way back, starting with that lateral breathing. Take your hands over your rib cage, and I want you to inhale through your nose, expanding through the ribs. So there's muscles in between your ribs. They're your intercostals. You're going to stretch your intercostals. So breathing in, front, side, back of the ribs, and then exhale, soften the front of the ribs so you're hugging your diaphragm. Your diaphragm sits right at the deepest point of your abdominals. So when you exhale, I want you to think of like you're squeezing a grapefruit, the juice out of a grapefruit. 2 more. Inhale, expanding through the front, side, and back of the ribs. And exhale, squeezing the juice out of that grapefruit. And one more time, full breath in and exhale. Keeping the ribs connected, let's go for 3 rounds of bridging. So articulating through the spine, press into your hands, press into your feet. Inhale, exhale, roll up through your lower, middle, and upper back. Inhale at the top, exhale, roll down through your upper, middle, and lower back. Release the spine, tiptoe the fingers down away from the ears. Inhale, exhale, roll up through your lower, middle, and upper back. Inhale here, exhale, roll down through your upper, middle, and lower back. One more time, inhale, exhale, rolling up. Inhale here, and exhale, roll down, let air out of the sternum, then the ribs, then the pelvis. Taking this into a little gyrokinesis, draw your knees together like your knock knees. So you're pulling your inner thighs together. Start to exhale and scoop the pelvis up. Keep hugging the inner thighs. We're going to hold this for 8 counts. For 8, 7, wrap the glutes, wrap the hamstrings. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale. See if you can start to light up your low abdominals. Keep spiraling the pelvis toward you as you roll carefully back down. Inhale, exhale again, hugging the knees together. Your knock knee, you're pushing down through your heels. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feel your low abdominals scooping under as you roll your pelvis all the way back down. One more time in the knock-knee position. Squeezing the inner thighs, scooping out the abdominals. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And roll yourself all the way down. Opposite. Knees go wide. You're going to balance on the outer edge of the foot, right? So you can go a little bit sickle here. So starting to let the pelvis open a little bit. So flower your pelvis open as you lift your hips. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax your glutes. So soften your glutes so you can go deeper through your low abdominals. Roll down. 2 more. Inhale, exhale up. Press into your hands, press into your feet. Now feel your pelvic floor pulling up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then carefully lower that back down. Last time. Outer edge of the feet, pressing into the arms. Rolling up. You don't have to go so high with the hips, right? You can go about halfway, but work to find the low abdominals. Feel that mind-body connection. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then curling through the spine on the way down. Hug both knees into your chest. Abdominal series. Let's go for 100 right away. So curling the head and shoulders up. Plug the shoulder blades onto the mat. hover your hands, start pumping your arms. Inhale for 5 pumps and exhale for 5 pumps. 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Extend the legs, lower them for an added challenge. Otherwise, keep the knees bent. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2. Exhale. Hug those heels together. Inner thighs. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Hug the knees into your chest. Lower your head and shoulders. Let your head release from right to left. So this is our resting position to release your back and your hip flexors and any tension in your neck. You can swallow through your throat. You can circle the jaw. Single leg stretch. Opposite hand over opposite knee. So let's start with the left hand taps the left knee. Curl the head and shoulders up. You're just going to reach for the ankle. Let's flex the feet. Extend the left leg long. And change. Like you're tossing the arms and legs up through center as you change. And change. You breathe in for 2 and out for 2. In for 2, out for 2. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more set, inhale and exhale. Lower the head and shoulders, wrap the hands around your shins. Let the head release, let the shoulders release. One cleansing breath. This time, double leg stretch. Inhale, exhale, curl the head and shoulders up, reach for the outer edge of the ankles. Inhale, slide the arms up toward the midline of the body like you're taking off a hat as you extend your arms and legs. Snow angel the arms around as you curl in. Now gaze down at the belly button and pull it down away from your thigh bones. Again, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curling in. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 2 more. Stretch the body long. Exhale. And last. Exhale. Lower the head and shoulders. Rest. Circle out the jaw. You can close the eyes for a minute. Just relax the eyebrows. Taking the legs now into a little bit more elongated tabletop position. You're going to curl the head and shoulders up and keep reaching the arms long. Keep wrapping the legs together. So hug the knees together, right? Push down through the arms. Let's take the shape to the left as you look to the right hand. And then come back center. And look to the left hand as the knees sway right and center. So you're looking opposite to the direction the legs are swaying. Continue. And keep reaching through that opposite arm. One more on each side, reach. And last, hug the knees in, rest. Swallow through the throat. You should feel the body heating up a little bit. Let's go for all 4. So this time, drawing the legs up as vertical as you can. Actively flex the feet. Take the legs down to 45 if that's better. Try to find full extension through the back of the knees. Start to tulip the arms. So heels of the hands are together. You're going to draw the energy through the heel of the hand and out through your the heels of the feet. As you exhale, start to curl the tail, curl the head and shoulders. I'm making an H-U-H-A sound with my breath. Keep aiming toward the ceiling for 4 and 3 and 2 and last one. All right, you did it. That's all for the, I lied. Let's do single leg crisscross. So extending the legs out, extend the left leg long, give that left hip flexor a break, interlace the fingers, make sure that right foot is hugging your left calf. So I'm just gonna move back so you can see. I'm actively flexing through that left foot. I'm planting the right foot down. Inhale here. Exhale, lift the head, so traction the head up and twist to see that right elbow. Inhale and lower. So I'm pulling, not pulling, tractioning the head up off the spine to lift and rotate and lower. Exhale, lift, rotate and lower. Exhale. And 2 more. And 1. Stay there. Now stretch the left arm on the outer edge of the right leg. Hover the left leg. Little pulse for 8, 7. Those legs are glued together. 5. You should feel your left leg against your right. 2 and 1. Lower all the way down. Extend the arms and legs. Watch out for your couch. Or slide those hands underneath your couch, and let's change sides. So left foot right beside the right leg. Interlace the fingers behind your neck. Inhale, traction your head up off of the spine. Exhale, curl up and twist to see the left elbow. Inhale, lower. Exhale, 6 times. 2. Keep hugging that left knee in as you spiral to the left. 3 more. 2. And 1. Stay lifted. Extend the right arm over the left leg. Hover the right leg. Little pulse. 6, 7, 8. And extending both arms and legs. Start to wiggle around a little bit, bending one knee and then the other. Lift one hip and then the other. Keep reaching one arm up and then the other, like a snake wiggling out of its snake skin. So you're getting really long. Now taking the arms up toward the ceiling for a roll up, connecting the shoulder blades, tuck the chin to your chest, start to run all the way up to sitting. Inhale here, sitting up nice and tall. Stretch up and past your toes. Stack the spine to vertical. Exhale, start to round all the way back down. We go again. Inhale, exhale, rolling up. Upper, middle, lower back. Roll up and forward past the sitting bones. Reach past the toes. Stack up the spine vertical. Exhale, rounding back 1 vertebrae at a time. And again, inhale, exhale, rounding up. Inhale here, exhale, reach up and past the toes. Feel your sits bones heavy, reach through your spine. Sit up nice and tall, palms face one another like you're holding something really important. You're going to keep reaching the arms forward as you scoop out the abdominals to round back. One last time for a roll up. Inhale, exhale, rolling through the spine. Reach up and past the toes. Sitting up as tall as you can, open across the collarbone. So maybe take your hands down in line with your solar plexus to achieve that. Keep it, keep it, keep it as you round all the way back down. All right, going into overhead. So, just gonna back up so you can see the length of the whole body here. So, you just did rolling up, now we're gonna do roll over. So to begin, careful, start to draw the knees toward your chest. You can add a little momentum for the first one. Careful if you have neck problems. Please skip this if you have neck issues. You're gonna let the legs come up and overhead. You can prop up the lower back with your hands. See if you can draw your legs to vertical. Inhale here. Exhale, connect the abdominals. Crease at the hips. Toes roll over eyeballs. And you start from the beginning. Inhale here. Exhale, press into the arms. Swing the legs up and overhead. Wrap the abdominals. Prop up the hands against the low back if you need it. Extend the legs. Inhale here. Exhale, roll down one vertebrae at a time. Let's try one more like that. Inhale, exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, roll down. Good. Stay here if that is too much on the neck. And we're just going to simply bicycle the legs, like big slow motion underwater bicycles. If you want an added challenge, go back up into your overhead or roll over. Place your hands at the lower back and see about bicycling on the ceiling. So you're sending that leg out and away through the strength of your hamstring. Using the low abdominals, you can challenge this. See if you can get your hips truly over your shoulders and then place the hands back down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug both knees in, bend them in, and just frame your face here for a moment or hug the knees into the chest. And carefully rolling back down, wrap both hands around your shins, pull the navel in, find your C-curve. You're going to rock yourself up for rolling like a ball. So C-curve means you're going to scoop out the low abdominals and find like an imprint right in the low belly. So you're going to rock back to the shoulder blades and balance just behind the sitting bones. Rocking up and rock back. Rock up and back and up. Finding the balance. Don't take yourself too seriously. That's the theme for me this week. And 1. All right, that's enough on the back for today. Let's stay seated. And we'll just go into a nice little seated series. So, laughing Buddha, you're going to just relax the legs forward. You can press the hands down to get on top of the sitting bones. If it's hard to get on the sits bones, please prop yourself up on a pillow so that you can roll forward. So from here, let's start by rounding the spine back. So you're curling the spine here. And then you're going to arch and see if you can wrap around, bend the elbows, and draw the fingertips together. So you're arching your spine. So from the side, you're reaching, curl back, and arch, laughing Buddha. Yeah? And let's go on 4 counts. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, and arch. 2, 3, 4, and curl. 2, 3, four, and arch. 2, 3, 4, and curl. 2, 3, 4, and arch. 2, 3, 4, and scooping out the low abdominals. 3, 4, and curl. 2, arch. 3, 4. So without supporting yourself now, 4 more. So relaxing the legs. Really think about mobilizing the spine. So you're creating this arch and curl, right, in the spine, forward and back. Again, 4 times. We do arch, 2, 3, 4, and curl. 2, 3, 4, and arch. 2, 3, 4, and curl. 2, 3, 4, and arch. 2, 3, 4, and curl. 2, 3, 4. Try to get those forearms together and arch. 2, 3, 4, and curl. Let's go on 2. We go arch, 2, and curl. 2, arch, 2, and curl. And arch, and curl, and arch, and curl. Good. Releasing the arms. Let's just take a nice little kneading. So thinking of the spine, so in Pilates we talk about a C curve, right? So that you're creating a C shape. In gyrokinesis or gyrotonic method, you want to think of like a bow shape. So even though the spine is vertical the best you can, there's this up and over quality, right? Instead of this like back and connected. I mean, it's all connected. However, you always want to think about growing in all of this work, okay? So it's this double helix DNA strand, your spine. It's coiling forever and infinitely in either direction. So there's a push-pull quality here. You're going to interlace the fingers, press against just under the knee, and instead of rounding back, right, and just like relaxing and watching Netflix, you're going to actively push through that left heel, get on up and over the sits bones, and see if you can traction that shin so that your spine can grow up and over. You can lie or curl back a little bit and then go up and over, tractioning that knee. Let's go 4 counts. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. Pulling up on the knee, pulling up on the spine, and 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like you're trying to get your sternum or your solar plexus up and over this knee. 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm pushing with my heel. I'm pulling with my hands. 4 more. 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let the legs release. Shake it out. Adding a little variation to that. So just mobilizing the joints. Same idea with the legs. Let's start to draw. Let's draw the left knee in. You're going to push with that right hand and pull with the left. So this time, just adding a little arch. So trying to open up this tight lower back. Let's go for 4 counts. You can either take the outer edge of the calf, right, or the outer edge of the foot. So we do 1, 2, 3, and 4. Change. And 1. Trying to open the spine each time. 3 and 4. Change. 2, 3, and 4. Spiral. 1, 2, 3, 4. Change. Curl back. 2, 3, 4. And open. 2, 3, 4. And scoop and curl. 2, 3. Other side. You go 1. Open. 2, 3, 4, and curl. 2, think of your spine opening when you twist. So spiral and open. 2, use your hands. 3, 4, and curling back. Last set, here you go on the right. 2, open. 4, and curling back. Last time, here you go. Spiral. 2, 3, 4, and back. Good. Shake out the legs. Let's go for a moderate V-sit or straddle position and dance. Let's go for diving. So, relaxing your legs. You're going to traction the heel of the hands on your thigh bones. See if you can start to just drop the chin to your chest, diving forward. And arching up. And then we reverse it. You arch forward and round up. 4 sets. You go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3. You can use your hands behind you to support you. Reverse. 2, 3, 4, and up. 2, 3, 4, and dive. 2, 3, 4. Reach through the crown of the head. 3, 4, and reverse. 2, 3, 4, and rounding back. 2 more sets. Diving forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sternum lifts. 2, 3, 4. Reverse. 2, 3, 4, and back. 1 more. Go dive. 2, 3, 4. Opening up the pelvis. 3, 4. Reverse. 2, 3, 4, and up. Good. Right to left. Same idea, a little faster. So turning the rib cage to face the right leg, we prop up the hands and dive forward. Here we go. 4 counts. Ready? And you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. 2, 3, 4. Reverse. 2, 3, 4, and curl. Again, you go. Dive forward. 2, 3, 4, and up. Lift the sternum. Look up. Reverse. Curl back. Again, 2 more. Dive forward. 2, 3, 4, and up. 2, 3, 4, and forward. 2, 3, 4. Reverse. Mobilizing the spine. Dive forward. Now reach the chest long and up to the sky. Go up and forward past your toes and rounding on the way up. Change sides. Left leg. Ready? We go for 4. Dive. 2, 3, 4. Arch. And reverse. 2, 3, 4. And curl. Again. Dive. 2, 3, 4. And arch. Use your hands to support you. Reverse. 2, 3, 4. And curl. 2 more. Dive. 3, 4. Arch. And curl back. Last time. Dive. 2, 3, 4. And arch. And forward. 2, 3, 4. And curl. All right. Shaking out the legs. Let's go for saw. So heels are going to be just past the width of the shoulders. Palms face out. Broaden across the collarbones. Sit as tall as you can on your pelvis. Start to rotate to the right. Saw off the pinky toe with your pinky finger. Look toward your back hand. So you're trying to stretch this whole QL back here, these 2 muscles that run up and down your spine, as well as connect your abdominals. So we rotate, saw off, stretch through that back arm, look toward it, and then sit up nice and tall. Other side, rotate, looking back, feel all 2 sits bones even on the mat, and sitting tall. rotate, round forward, round the spine so you really get the back to open. Keep reaching through the back arm and sitting up and rotate. Keep reaching through the left arm like someone's pulling you. And coming up, one more on each side. Rotate, saw, stretch. Inhale, exhale, rotate, saw, stretch. Sitting up nice and tall, release those legs. All right, diamond, let's just release the hips a little bit. So taking the heels into your hands, go ahead and extend one leg out. And you're gonna arch, so push your hands into your heels. So you're opening the chest for 2 and 3 and 4. There's a little rocking action of the pelvis. You're trying to open that up by tractioning your hands into your feet. 4 and change. Ready? Here we go. Spiral. 2, 3, 4. Change. Ready? Here we go. Spiral, kick in, push, pull, and change. And ready, left side. Open the chest, turn towards the right leg. And 4. Coming back, you should feel your lower back opening. Yeah, sometimes this takes a few tries to really get the sensation. Push your hand into your foot and try to open up. And coming back, let's try one more on each side. The left leg extends, push, pull. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Coming back. And last time, you go. 1, 2, look up toward the ceiling. 3 and 4. Coming back. This time, extend the right leg out. The left foot can stand or can press up against the inseam of your right pant leg. Interlace the fingers, stretching the arms up, stretching the waistline. Let the shoulders come up to the ears to make lots of space here. You can wiggle around a little bit. And then finally rotate. Feel the length of your spine go up and forward and hook your hands around your foot. Then relax your shoulders onto the back and let the head release. 3 deep breaths. Try to drop into that opposite hip to open up the back and connect the abdominals every time you exhale. Here we go. Extend through the arms and coming back. Let's change sides. Extending through the left leg. Draw the right foot to the inseam of your left leg. Stretch the arms. Wiggle up out of your waistline. Then rotate to the left. Hook your hands around the left foot. Relax the elbows and the shoulders down. Send weight into the right sits bone. And 3 deep breaths. Inhale, exhale, one more inhale, and exhale. All right, shaking that out. Let's come to all fours now. Oh, I forgot one. Let's go for diamond. Sorry. So you're here. You're creating a diamond shape for your legs. Nice and easy. You're going to fold one knee in. Take the leg behind you to arch. So taking the hands back behind you, you can look up. Draw the leg back in and unfurl your diamond. Other side. Let's do 1, 2, send it back. 2, arch back. 2, draw it in. 2 counts. Diamond. 1, 2, fold. 2, 2, send it back. Arch and open. And curl. And diamond. 2 counts. 1, 2, send it behind you. 2 and arch. 2, curl in. 2 and diamond. 2, fold in. 2, send it behind you, and arch, draw it in, and diamond. Here you go, fold in, 2, inhale, exhale, and diamond. One more set on each side, fold in, and send it behind you, and arch, sternum lift, curl in, use your stomach, and coming back last time, fold, send it behind you, 2, and arch, and draw it in, and now diamond and hold. Let's take hold of the feet. One last little thing, traction the elbows against the shin bones, and stretch forward. Opening up the hips. Feel your navel pulling in and up. 2 more. Good. Now we can come to all fours. So, little cat-cow with arch and curl. So, spiral your hands, dorsiflexion. You're going to spiral them out to the side. Okay? So start to tuck the toes. Your heels are together. Your knees can be a little bit wider. Walk your hands about 4 inches in front of your shoulders, right? So a little bit past your shoulder joint. You're going to send the sits bones back as you arch and try to pull your chest through your biceps. Arch, and then tuck the toes and curl. See if you can hover the knees. We go 4 counts. We do arch, 2, 3, 4, and curl. 2, 3, 4, and arch. 2, 3, 4, and curl. 2, 3, 4, and arch. 2, 3, 4, and curl. 2, 3, 4, and one more arch. 3, 3, 4, and curl. 2, 3, 4. Let that release. Wiggle around however you need to. And taking it a step further now, start to bend the elbows a little bit. You're going to draw the right knee up toward your chest as you curl the spine. Stretch the elbows. See if you can curl up and around yourself to arch. Lift through that back leg. Then curl the spine. Draw the knee in toward your chest and bend the elbows. We go 4 counts. Wrap that leg up and around yourself to arch. 2, 3, 4, and curl. 2, 3, 4. Arch. 2, 3, 4, and curl. 2, 3, 4, and 2 more. 2, 3, 4, and curl. And arch. Exhale, curl. Change sides. You can interlace the fingers and just sort of figure 8 your wrists for a minute. And let's go for the other side. So left leg leads this time. Start to curl, bend the elbows slightly. Draw the left knee toward the chest. Curl in. Start to scoop out and around yourself. So really try to feel your posterior chain. This whole back side of the body is like it's scooping out and away as you arch. 3, 4, curl. 2, 3, 4, arch. 2, 3, 4, curl. 2, 3, 2 more. Arch. 2, 3, 4, and curl. 4, last time, arch. 2, 3, 4, and curl. 2, 3, 4. That's enough of that. Just wiggle your hips right to left. Let's thread the needle now. So extending one arm out. You can come down to the forearm, bend the left elbow, or take that shoulder all the way through for a nice spinal spiral. Letting your shoulder go, opening up your back. 20 seconds. Put weight back into the left hand. Reach that opposite arm out. Change sides. Stretching the left arm out. You can rotate up. Draw the forearm down. Maybe that's enough and you simply look over the right shoulder. Otherwise, see if you can thread the arm all the way through, bending the right elbow and releasing down. Let's go 20 seconds, so about 3 deep breaths here. Put weight into the right hand, stretch the left arm out, and release. Coming down for side leg series. So lying all the way down to your side, you can prop yourself up on the forearm or lie all the way down, support your head and your bicep. So let's flex and lift, point the toes and lower. Keep letting that hip reach long away from your rib cage. Point to lower. Flex and lift, point and lower, flex and lift, point and lower. 2 more flex and stretch, and last one flex and stretch. Reverse point and then flex and 2, like your toes are bristles of a paintbrush, and 3, 4. Imagine someone is pulling your leg long rather than up and down. So you should really feel some stability in the outer edge of your hip. 2 more. And 1. Turning both heels out now, drive your sacrum forward. You're going to hover that right foot, kick through the heel to find extension through the back of the knee, and draw little circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep the turn out. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Plugging that foot down. Start to hold on to the ankle down there. And then inside leg, you lift and lower. 2, 3. Feel that left inner thigh. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Lowering that down. Let's roll to the tummy now. And you're going to hover. Stay up on the forearms. Start to lift the right knee. Flex the foot. You're going to kick your butt for 8, 7. So there's a hover of the knee. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So that's single leg kick. Roll back to your side, and let's go. You're going to hover the leg and kick forward. I call this David Beckham, kicking a soccer ball. And then point the toes behind you. See if you can extend that arm out to stretch this oblique. And let's go 4 more. Kick, and extend. And let the hips move with you. This is more gyrokinesis than Pilates. Kick, and extend, allowing your spine to move. Kick, and lengthen. And 1 more. Kick, and lengthen. So if we've talked to David Beckham, we have to talk to Victoria. So turn those legs back out, point the toe to your knee, extend the beautiful leg up toward the ceiling, flex the foot, lower down. Again, point up the knee, extend the beautiful leg, flex and lower, and two more, toe to knee, extend and lengthen, flex and lower. Last time, just finding the mobility in the hip joint, and flex and lower. Bend both knees in, thread the bottom hand over the top rib, draw that top hand about 6 inches away from your left shoulder, or the bottom shoulder, tricep push-ups. Start to inhale as you slide that front top leg out, and then exhale, carefully lower back in. Inhale, lift. You're rotating your ribs to the front edge of your mat, and then exhale, carefully lower. 4 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. And 1 more. Stay lifted, keeping the legs at a stagger, so bend that top knee a little bit. Sternum push up. Inhale, 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 exhale, press up. 4 more. Inhale, 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 exhale, press up. Think of the spine going up and out. Exhale, lift. Inhale, 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 exhale, lift. 1 more. Inhale, 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 exhale, lift. Bend the knees in, take hold of the top ankle, mermaid stretch, bicep by your ear, soften the shoulder, bend that bottom elbow, and cartwheel the forearm down. Push into that forearm to open up this oblique. 1 more time, push into that bottom hand to lift you up. Mermaid stretch, and coming all the way back. Push into that hand, drop that hip, and coming up, swing the legs out in front of you, just bounce out the knees. You can drum out the quads or the hip flexors, and let's change sides. So left leg is on top, heels are slightly forward, hips and shoulders are lined up with the back edge of the mat. Start to lie all the way down, nice and easy. Align the pelvis, align the rib cage so you're stretching that hip down and away from you. Flex the toes and lift. Point the toes to lower. Flex and stretch. And flex and stretch. 3 more. Flex and stretch. And 2. Imagine your leg is getting long and strong. And those ankles and toes are stabilizing you. And your hip is stabilizing you. Reverse. Point and lift. Flex and lower. Point to lift. Flex and lower. Point to lift. Flex and lower. Try to feel all 5 toes on that foot. Flex and lower. Point and lift. Flex and lower. 2 more. Point to lift. Flex and lower. 1 more. Point to lift. Flex and lower. Start to hover both legs, heels together, toes apart. Draw your sacrum forward so you're opening the front of the hips here. Extending through that leg, little circles. 1, 2, 3. No movement in the hips. 5, 6, 7, 8. And reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bend the knees, stand on the foot, plant the hand over your ankle, flexing that bottom heel. See if you can draw that leg up. 8, 7, that first hamstring is working. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll to your tummy, prop yourself up on the forearms. And then hovering that knee again, you're going to flex the foot and kick your seat. 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't remember if we did 8 or 10. Let's do 10. 9 and 10. Rolling back to your side. Let's visit David Beckham. So kick your soccer ball or football if we're in everywhere else in the world except for the US. Kick forward. And then stretch the arm forward. Stretch the toes back. And again, kick. And lengthen. Stretch. And kick. And lengthen. Let the pelvis move. Let the lower back release. And 2 more. Try and keep the leg on the same plane in space. And 1. And stretch. And draw the legs together. Turn the heels out one more time. Victoria Beckham. Toe to knee. Extend the leg up. Flex and lower all the way down. Keep stretching that leg out and away. 3 more. Toe to knee. Extend the leg as close as you can toward your body. Flex and lower all the way. And toe to knee. Extending long. Flex and lower. Last time, you have it. Toe to knee. Extend. Flex and lower. And rest. Hugging both knees in slightly. Let's thread that bottom hand to your top rib. Draw the top hand 6 inches in front of your bottom shoulder. And tricep push-up. We go 6 times. Inhale, rotate the ribs. Let's slide the leg out. And then exhale, lower back down. Inhale and lift. Exhale and lower. Try to get mobility in the ribs. Rotate the ribs. And lower. And up. And lower. You have 2 more. Inhale, lift. And lower. Last time, inhale, lift, stay lifted. Draw both hands down. 5 sternum push-ups. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Exhale, press up. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Exhale, press up. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Exhale, press up. And 2. And 1. Stay lifted, top hand to top ankle, mermaid stretch. Reach the arm by the bicep, lateral bend, opening up that side oblique, that external oblique, drop the hip. Forearm comes down, opposite. Push into that forearm, open up. Push down into the hand, get taller, reach through the crown of the head, one more time. Opening up and coming back down. Push into that forearm so you can open the left side. Arm reaches up and overhead. Now push into the hand to reach up and out of the crown of the head. All right, let's come to our standing series now to finish up. So I'm just going to adjust my lovely screen. Get some water if you need it. All right, so doing a little bit of opening for the upper body. Start to draw the heels of the hands forward. So dorsiflex the hands and spiral the arm bones. Just like the legs turn in and out, the arms do so as well, right? It's a ball and socket joint, the shoulder and the hip joint, meaning they can make nice big circles. So internally, draw those arm bones back and into the socket. Okay, so we're here. Flex through the heel of the hand, so you're reaching energy through that 5th line, and start to circle the arms. Let's bring the legs all the way together, feeling all 10 toes firm on the floor, like you're this really proud trophy, right? Not to objectify, but to be proud, right? Standing firm in your feet.
Take those circles up and behind you so you can feel your upper back opening. Let's take that shoulder height. Nothing moves in the spine. Six more. Taking it up and overhead, connect the shoulders. For 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and side. 2, 3, 4. Open the chest. 6, 7, 8 more. 8, 7, 6. Feel the upper back working. Carve behind you. And last set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stretch those texting muscles through the fingers. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. Relax the arms. Let's take the energy up to the solar plexus and then spread the arms out, stretching the energy. Try that again. Gather the energy up and connect the shoulder blades. And 2 more. And connect. And 1 more. Pressing down through the feet, reaching out through the heels of the hands and out through the crown of the head. Let's go for a little prancing. So you're going to present 1 foot forward and then change and change. Change. Imagine you have a beautiful piece of jewelry along your shin. So you're trying to present the shin forward. This is very like Martha Graham. Yes? So shin and shin. You're lifting up abdominally and you're reaching through the heels of the hands. And then once you think you have the hang of it, see if you can go a little faster. Let's go 30 seconds here. Change, 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 change. Push through the feet, push through the hands, lengthen through the crown of your head. 5 seconds. Gather the energy up through the solar plexus. Exhale, pushing the energy down. 4 counts around the spine. Inhale, gather the energy. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. This time, toss the energy out. 1 more time. Gather. Take it up to the solar plexus. Spiral the arms out. And open. Little side arch. Let's take the arm, 1 hand to your hip. You're going to drive 1 arm up. And open. 2, 3, 4. And coming up. 3, 4. And side arch. Open. 2, 3, 4. And coming up. 1 more time on each side. Forearm rests on the hip. 2, 3, 4. And up. 1 last time. And spiral. Side arch. Coming all the way up. Power pose. Feel all 10 toes on the floor. Wiggle your fingers. Wiggle your toes. Feel all 10 fingers, all 10 toes stretch through your limbs. Get expansive. Big breath in. Exhale. Give yourself a nice little hug because you did something really wonderful for yourself this Monday. My name is Amber Adams, and I am here every Monday for Pilates Fusion Gyrokinesis. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the chat. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Thank you.